Hey guys, it's Friday night and I just got back from getting my boat out of storage. It's supposed to be a nice weekend, so we're going to get her cleaned up and I got to do some bottom painting. I'll take you for a little walk around in my setup here. That's it right there. It's a 30-foot Sea Ray Weekender. It's an 89. Got a Loadmaster Triax trailer. She weighs about 10,000. It's got twin small block Chevys, twin 350s with straight inboards. And she's an oversized. She's 11-foot beam, so we have to flag her and tag her to take her down the road and pay the state $100 for a permit, which isn't too bad. Keep it legal, but that's her, and you can see the bottom paint is in bad shape. It's been a couple years. I need to get some paint on it and get her fluffed and buffed too. There's black streaks all over it. It sat in the water for about 3-4 weeks at the end of the season and never got a wash. We had some bad weather and I didn't have time to get up and use it, so that's pretty much it. Maybe I'll set you guys up when I'm doing a little bit of work on her here tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the 70s, so it should be nice weather, slightly overcast, good day to wash and wax the boat. And that's a lot of hull to wax. Takes me probably a good day to run the wheel over that and get it polished up and get it clean, and hopefully we'll get that part of it done, and then I can put sand the bottom paint and put a coat of bottom paint on it. I have to lift it up off the trailer, and I have this special homemade jig here. You can see the ratchet straps tied to that bar, and we've got a little plug that goes in this like a receiver hitch, and this bar will be perpendicular to the bow of the boat here, and right where you can see where the bow eye is there, that spot has that little plug in there with a U-bolt that goes through it, and we lift it from right underneath the bow eye, and you block the keel of it and put the jack stands underneath it, and you can either walk the trailer out from under it or can just lift it up high enough to sand it and paint it. It's kind of a pain in the ass if you don't roll the trailer out, but it's also kind of a little bit of a hairy operation to take it off the trailer too, being as that it's so heavy. But if you're careful about it, you can do it. I just helped a good buddy of mine take I want to say a 26 Wellcraft off its trailer. He just picked it up last year and he wants to get some bottom paint on it this year. So we did that. I forgot the camera was in the door. I didn't have a tripod or anything to hold it up, so I was going to film that for you guys, but it was kind of a cluster. So we had some helpers there that had never done it before, and they were more there for moral support than anything. But it's always nice to have companions there to root you on. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll get this uploaded for you. Thanks. Morning, guys. It's Sunday, the 13th of May, and got some more mail here, so we're gonna throw this into the video. I got a sticker from Adam at Frostbite Garage. Thank you, Adam. So we're gonna throw that on the cabinet with my first sticker there, the Greg's Garage sticker. Alright, it's official, so we've got those two. I'll get this door filled up here sooner or later. Maybe I'll get some stickers made. Show you what I've got going on today. I've been working on the boat, and this is my bow pulpit. I've got a hole cut in it right there for the anchor windlass, which I've been working on installing, and I was going to video that for you guys, but there's just nowhere to put the camera when you're working on a boat inside, crawling around, trying to fish wire and all that sort of stuff. But I'll give you guys a final of that once it's installed and kind of show you a layout of what I did and how I did it. But the step-by-step would have been miserable. So that's that. I'll take you out and give you a quick shot of the boat, which I had the boat on video previously to this, which I'm going to upload this kind of as one. I got the bottom paint done, hull sides are waxed. I just did a touch up all the paint that I could reach on the, while the boat was on the trailer. I could have taken it off, but it's a pain, and it's even more of a pain to do it by yourself. So, take a little walk around here. Here's a little bit better view of that. It's nice and dark. It was starting to flake off around the water line. So that's all cleaned. I still need to wax the top sides. Yeah, sun's kind of in that picture, but she's nice and shiny for now. So hard to keep gel coat shiny. But I found this wax. I kind of like it. Makes the black streaks wipe off pretty easy when you get the dirt from your canvas and everything going, rinsing down onto it. It's called Four Seasons Tree Wax Boat Wax, which is a carnauba wax. It's a really hard wax, but you can apply this one in the sun, it says, which I did. It's kind of tough to take off with the microfiber, but it comes off. It works pretty good. So what I've put on that bow pulpit is this stuff, Sicken Cetal Marine, which is like a UV protectant stain, and you follow it up with this marine gloss, which is a clear varnish. I put some of this stuff in it, the Japan dryer. Otherwise, they tell you every 24 hours you can put a coat of this stuff on, and you need a minimum of 3 coats of each. The problem I find with it is it's still gummy after 24 hours. I try and put a coat on it and let it flow out inside, and then I'll put it out in the sun and let it bake. But that Japan dryer kind of carries the solvents out a little bit faster. I guess you could call it a reducer, but it really isn't, because you don't use very much. So I've already got the 3 coats of the marine stain on there, which for interior wood you don't have to follow it up with that gloss coat. But the there's UV protectant in both of those products. It's expensive stuff. It's just like auto paint. But when you buy it from West Marine or wherever, $50 a quart for each of those. A buddy of mine, I turned him onto this stuff, and he was shopping some garage sales and actually found this, and I think got this with a box of other stuff for like $10. So that's a good buy. But I ended up having to buy a quart of the gloss. This stuff dries out and it gets a skin like any oil-based product does when you leave it in the can. One thing you can do to prolong the longevity of it is to, when you have the lid off, hold it down over the top, and you can take and just blow some argon in it from your MIG gun, something to keep the oxygen off of the level in there, and argon will displace that. They make a product that comes in a spray can that's just air, which is, I think it's nothing but argon, which Ultra Mix for your welder is argon and CO2. So that'll work to keep it from skinning over. So I'm going to set you guys up on the stand here, and maybe we'll make a quick 15-minute video of putting some varnish on that, and then I'll throw another video on this when I come back. So